Who am I? Name's Joshua. I'm a photographer. I help capture and share each individual's unique story. "17 years ago, my family moved away from the suburbs of northern Los Angeles County to live on a ranch on the outskirts of the Antelope Valley. Today, I'm a city boy turned country boy photographer. I use my craft to create unique works of art for anyone that hires me. I'm generally a very laid-back person, but when it comes to photos, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. If a photo speaks 1,000 words, I want each one of those words to tell the right story. Meet Hannah. Hannah is a JJJ model. A junior in high school, she's an all-around athlete who always appreciates a good laugh. As a model, Hannah represents my photography and enjoys several photo shoots throughout the year. In her own unique way, Hannah brings laughter, athleticism, and clumsiness to the team. Ow! Meet Emily. As the other JJJ model, Emily perfectly balances out the team. She's a quiet, creative young lady with a love for dance, especially ballet. While a year apart in age, and maybe even further apart in personalities, she and Hannah are never that far apart as friends. In fact, they are the best of friends. We each have our own unique personalities, various talents, and different outward appearances. What really matters is who we are on the inside, our character, how we choose to live our lives and use our talents. And that's what I want to capture. We were each made with a specific purpose and blessed with amazing abilities. We are wonderfully made. So it's the day before Hannah's shoot.
Hannah? I like to make people smile.
I'm gonna jump in the car and check out a couple locations around the ranch where we might shoot at. Hannah's definitely a fun-loving person, so I want to utilize some locations where we can bring out her fun side. The first spot I want to check out is a lookout point behind our house. It has a really great view. It's also got some neat rocks and is generally a very cool looking place. There are a lot of other good possibilities in and around the ranch that I won't be checking out today, but I'm going to keep them in mind. Hannah's a well-rounded athlete, so I want to make sure I go to at least one location where we can get some action shots. The last spot I'm going to check out is lower on my list of possibilities for tomorrow's shoot. It's a spot with gnarly looking trees. I just haven't been there in a while and I want to refresh my memory as to how it's looking. For that quick bit of scouting, everything's fresh in my mind that's in and around my ranch. I'm not gonna actually pick locations though until Hannah shows up tomorrow. So today's the day of Hannah's very first photo shoot. Our ranch is at the end of a long dirt road. It kind of winds its way up into the hills. And it's Hannah and her mom's first time coming out here. So when they arrived, we heard that they had quite a time driving up here.
My mom was probably like freaking out and telling me to help her. I was freaking out. I thought we were gonna fall down the like cliff thing, down the ledge. I was scared, and I was like, Mom, what are we gonna do? And yeah, but we got up.
It's really not that bad. Delivery trucks drive up it all the time, so I hope they get used to it because they're supposed to be coming back. So we first had to unload the car. I always encourage everyone to bring lots of clothes to a photo shoot, both in style and in color. It really gives us a lot of options and allows us to pick out the perfect outfit right there on location. So Hannah's mom saw to it that she brought a lot of clothes, which was funny because Hannah, she only wanted to bring a couple favorites.
My mom brings a lot of outfits.
But it was perfect because you can never bring too many clothes. You can bring too few. So would you say that you're picky about clothes?
Yeah, I am very picky. I like to be comfortable. I think I'd rather look comfortable than super fashionable.
Clothes are an important part of the portrait because they need to fit with what's being portrayed in the photo and at the same time not distract from your face. Your face really expresses who you are on the inside, and that's really where I want the attention to be. So do you enjoy the process of picking out an outfit, or no?
No. Picking out an outfit? No, that's not fun. I usually have my mom do that for me. And picking out an outfit, before that you have to go shopping, and I hate shopping, and then it's just like the process, it's not exactly fun.
We decided to go with a very simple, light-colored outfit, which it fits Hannah's personality really well. After the outfit was picked out, Hannah had one more thing to do before we started shooting, and that is makeup. Makeup is unique for photography. The bright lights in the camera tend to accentuate blemishes and can even wash out your facial features. So even if you don't usually wear makeup, it kind of needs to be used to sort of darken everything so that in the photo you end up looking like you normally would.
I only wear mascara, so when I got all this makeup and foundation put on my face, I looked in the mirror and I was like, what is going on? And I was freaking out and I was like, I don't look like this. And I don't know, but I got used to it after it settled in, and I was like, oh, okay. And then it looks good on camera, so.
So with makeup done and the outfit selected, I had to give Hannah this. The color of the light is going to be changing from location to location. Every time the lighting changes, she gets to take a photo with it, and then I'm able to use that later as a reference point to keep all the colors consistent throughout all the photos. And since she's going to be spending so much time with it, what better idea than to, name it.
Why?
Because it's your friend. Name it. What would you name your friend in the card? Yeah. Haven't you ever thought of that?
No, I haven't.
Name it something that.
No, its name is Lily. The whiteboard.
We're all set to go and are heading out for our first few shots. I could tell that Hannah was a bit nervous about all this. I mean, it was her first shoot of this kind. So in order to get her kind of comfortable and enjoying it, I just decided that first location would be the front steps of the house. I'd be able to sit her down, get her relaxed, and just get her enjoying the whole experience of the shoot.
That was kind of fun.
I didn't mind too much if the photos didn't turn out superb. I knew there were going to be better locations down the road, and that this time up here on the front steps was going to get her comfortable and being able to act herself for the next locations. But we still got a couple good ones. So we moved on to the second location, and I've decided we're not gonna actually go to any of the locations that I scouted yesterday. Based on Hannah's outfit, I don't really think they would fit. Howdy partner, I don't like that.
Howdy partner. Howdy, partner. Thanks, John.
And it was at this location where a certain trait of Hannah's came out. She can be just a little bit clumsy.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I'm extremely clumsy. Like everywhere I go, I trip on air. I trip on nothing. I fall on my face all the time. I think it's something people know. I think that's something people would say about me. What's Hannah? She's clumsy. Well,
Hannah.
I'm sorry. It's really squirmish.
Yep, I do believe Hannah is being herself now.
Pretend it's cold stone.
Cold stone. That sounds good.
So we've come to our third and final location. This is where I'm gonna sort of let Hannah let loose her athletic side and really have some fun. Hannah's gonna be jumping up and down on a ridge, which is gonna allow me to get lower than her and sort of shoot up at her. So it's gonna be a great perspective for that type of shot. And it's gonna look really cool with the sun behind her.
Hold on. Hold on. Man, I feel like I'm an old person. Okay.
The jumping portion marked the final photo part of the shoot, but we still had to get some simple video shots of Hannah introducing herself to the camera.
Didn't I take like 15 takes? Wait. Hannah?
That was good. Yes.
Hi, I'm Hannah. Yeah. Aw, dang.
Overall, the shoot was a big success. Hannah had fun being herself. We got some great photos, and I'm positive the next shoot's gonna be even better.